Alright guys, back reviewing another uniform in the new Asgardian update. And what we're going to review is Loki. Now, Loki has been, well, back in the day anyways. I mean, he's been a great character, but I barely use him now. And he's not that important to my roster. I mean, he's there. But even going into some of the battles, I find he's pretty much useless. But for this uniform, I don't know. We'll take a look at it and we'll talk a bit about it. Let me go back out of here. So chain damage, increase 50%, passive increase 30% energy, does cold damage and energy damage, immune to all damage, and increase 50% in attack. It looks like it has quite a bit of increased attack, right? But like my Thor video, I mean, I barely use him. He's not at tier 3, right? Having him at tier 2 is kind of whatever. I think if you get these characters to tier 3, then you should buy the uniform. And it makes so much more sense to do that. Oh, it freezes the enemy. Oh, there's some animation there. It seems pretty cool. I mean, looking at it, right? So those are all the Lokis from different dimensions. I used to buy all of the Loki uniform, right? I mean, just for the heck of it. But now I'm kind of realizing, hey, there's really no point in buying all the Loki uniforms. I used to use this Loki a lot to do my battles, but that was before they came out with the tier 3, right? I think we were in tier 2, and that was like during Ragnarok, which was like a few years ago. This game is not exactly new, but um, if you have them tier 3, might as well just get the uniform. If you have him in tier 2, you know, I'm probably thinking no, in my opinion. I don't think it's kind of worth it if you don't have any tier 3 characters. And, or I mean, if you don't have him in tier 3, because once you buy the uniform, now you have to take him into tier 3, right? Yeah, he comes with the new ultimate skill too. So this is the Agent of Asgardian. Interesting. Never heard of that. So, anyways, I mean, like I was saying, if you have him tier 3, then you should probably get him. If you don't have him in tier 3, then probably not. I'm not a. There are some good stuff that I like, right? Like the immune to all damage and does burn damage. It doesn't have heal, does it? Or does it? So, actually, no. If it doesn't have heal, it has invincible. If it doesn't have heal, I'm not a big fan of it. I'm a big fan of healing now because I feel like that is one of the skills that most characters should have, or top tier characters, anyways. If it doesn't have heal, then, probably not. I'm looking at it and I don't see heal. I don't see auto regeneration. I don't see anything. So, I wouldn't get it. Again, that's my opinion. Like I was saying in my previous videos, I feel like these are filler characters. Filler characters are characters just thrown out there because there was nothing planned for the month of January. And maybe, hey, we'll throw some characters out there to keep it fresh. And while they look cool, I like their design and everything. But to be paying 1,750, I don't know. That is kind of different. I mean, if it was like free, I'll get it. But it's not free. And there's plenty of other uniforms with other characters like Doctor Strange that I don't personally have. But if you have everything, you might as well just get it for your collection, right? But for me, I don't feel the need to be collecting it. And since I don't use Thor and I don't use Loki anymore, I mean, literally, I don't even use Loki in what is that battle called? The Shadowland. And, that is one of the places I use my useless characters. And I don't even use him in there, right? I save him. But, yeah, I mean, it'll make your Loki stronger. But for me, personally, if you have a good Loki, you might as well just get it. But for me, personally, I don't have a good Loki. I don't plan on leveling Loki up, and I have no reason to get Loki. So I probably not gonna get Loki. It does have his tier 3 awaken, so that's something new. You might want to be working on Loki because of that. But I have plenty of other characters I can work with. Like I also always said, just getting your characters to tier 3 drains all of your resources already. It's not like I have unlimited resources. Look at it. I mean, just to get Sentry, I burnt all of my, all of the cosmic stuff, the Titan stuff, everything is burned. I can't even get my Hulk to tier 3. And if let's say I did get Hulk to tier 3, right? I mean, by that time, I probably won't be able to get like any of these guys. And all of these guys are waiting in line. They're like, dude, you need to get me to tier 3, right? Like, you got Thanos, you got Jean Grey, you got Deadpool, you got Sharon Rogers, Captain America, Wolverine, and some of the other greater characters out there. I mean, by the time I get to Loki, I'm probably dead. So I probably, I really don't see a reason for me to get Loki. But if your Loki is on the top list, right? Just like my characters there, like the ones that are waiting, like Thanos, Hulk, Jean Grey, or if you just like Loki in general, then you get them. But personally speaking, I'm not gonna get level up my Loki to tier 3 just for this uniform. It makes zero sense, and I think it's relatively expensive to do that. So I'm out on that one. That's my opinion. That's my review of the uniform. I don't think it's worth it. It has no heal. It does have immune to all damage, but nowadays you need heal to be good, and of course you need the character to have fast attack and everything else, right? To fly off the screen and everything. Um, but I didn't even look at that much. So, anyways, I mean, knowing that I have that many characters and I don't even use him in Shadowland, I don't feel like he's my type of dude to be getting. But if you want to get him, you can get him. That's my analysis. That's what I think of the character. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. We will be back looking at the last Asgardian update character, Valkyrie, in the next video.